This is Kevin, Gamer Tag Manager. I'm bringing you a game of Capture the Flag on Discovery. This first part of the match, I'm going to sit back and play defense because I realized my entire team was running across the bridge and somebody has to stay back here and do it. And I really do trust myself to do this job more than anybody else, even though I do make a mistake or two at the beginning. Well, not right at the beginning, just early on. So we're going to rock off to a nice start with 2 quick kills, and I've got my motion sensor probably a little too close to the flag. There you can see my entire team respawn in the mini-map right there. That was nice. But yeah, like they just keep running straight across. Here I see that green dot on mine going into the hangar, so I'm going to go to the right, but I really think, yeah, I think he's dead or he left. And they're going to grab the flag here in a little bit, I believe. And that's, yep, there it is. Because I saw him right as he's about to grab the flag in the motion sensor. And then got his buddy, but not him. Just kind of the problem with randoms and capture the flag is that there's no real teamwork, which it's a problem all the time with randoms, but there's no real communication on who should play offense, who should play defense, and what the team strategy really is going to be. And it's quite brutal in this game type. Here, you know, I'm going to turn on this guy. Not as nice as some, but, you know, thought's still there. I'm still pretty proud about it. This motion sensor placement I have here is pretty nice. The placement isn't nice, but it's a nice thing to have for capture the flag. Well, with where I am now, it's pretty good, so I know I just have to watch the right as I'm already watching straight down the walkway. But when I'm going to the right, I need to have it more to the left so I get a little bit of an early warning. Here they're going to grab our flag. I don't know why I decided to run forward. I know I was yelling at my team that I had, or no, they grabbed this flag. I tell them I have the right way clear, but for some reason they go straight down the middle of the map. I don't know, a couple of times like I'll tell them which way I've got cleared out and let them know how to do it or where they should go, and they just don't want to go there. Here that guy's hiding in the corner, but that doesn't work very well against a grenade. Here I'm stuck with mortars as my last kill streak to get a contract, I guess. But they're pretty awful here, or at least the way I use them. I guess I could have used them better. I don't know. It would have been hard to predict where they were going. There's some poop-tastic shooting and me being in a poor position, so I cut out where I'm dead. Go right back to me being in the game. So we're looking pretty rough here, but we're gonna pick it up eventually. I don't know. I know we managed to slow them down, and then we turned the tables and started actually capturing. There I saw that guy running, and then saw my teammate spawn right in the corner, so I knew he could have rounded the corner and kind of lost him. But thankfully he couldn't find where I was, or he's not good at shooting, or he's distracted by running the flag, so I got the drop on him there, so it was pretty nice. As you can see, up in this building is really an awesome place to be because it lets you look at all 4 ways they can get across the ravine to you. So you got over there looking from their spawn straight across on the left. You can kind of see they can get across on the right, but you're going to see them before they can get to the flag. You can watch top, middle, and you can kind of see the little lower ice bridge. And you're at least right on top of where that bridge comes across onto your side, so you got a good way to dominate them. So here our team's pretty well set up on the left walkway, and for some reason our teammate goes to the right. So now I'm going to move over to the right, because I'm going to assume our teammates are going to keep running the flag over there once they capture it. And of course when he captures it, this time he goes to the other side of the map where I'm not. But I believe we still have it cleared out, so he's going to be able to cap the flag, and it all works out. But yeah, that's just another example of the lack of communication, or them listening to me, or yeah, I guess them listening is part of communication. There I sound whore a little bit and get that guy. Always nice. And cut that dude off short. It's always nice when that UAV shows up just in time to show you a red dot you need to stop from getting something. But a fair amount of this enemy team is using Ghost, which makes it kind of my spy plane a little useless. Here's one thing I like to do if I see a flag runner: you step up behind him, and that really cuts off like the opposition. Stupid ghost guy. But it just, because even if they do kill you, they still had to stop to shoot you, so that gives your flag runner time to get through. Here's just... I'm coming on that ghost guy who killed me last time. I'm going to go back for him again. It's just awful. Here we have a craptastic shootout where neither one of us can do anything. I let him kill my teammate, so I know where he is, and I just fucking am off. Like an idiot, I don't use my tactical grenades. There, when I was dead, we captured the third flare. No, time must have ran us. I don't think we captured 3. Maybe we did. Ended that round. And this part of the game's a lot faster. Here you go. This is how you start off a round. 2 quick kills, and there's the third. So I've already got a spy. Well, our team already had the spy plane that I had, but I've got another one lined up. And here we're gonna do a good job. Fucking claymores. Yeah. So I was playing Capture the Flag Game Marathon Pro. So I've got Marathon in the bottom, and with well, maybe the scavenger. I don't know. I always have a tough choice between Scavenger Pro and Flak Jacket, but here in this game I clearly wasn't staying alive long enough to need the Scavenger, so I should have had a Flak Jacket, because in general I like to have either Flak Jacket or Motion or Hacker Pro, so those awful Claymore kills don't happen to me all the time. But as you can see, we've got a guy waiting behind where their flag's going to spawn, and we've got a nice chain run on the flag going on, and here I'm just going to sit here and watch kind of where they're spawning and stop them from getting past and killing the teammate with the flag, and we're going to pick up the win, which is really weird how tough we struggled in the first round, and then this one we just crapped all over them and ran away with it. So here in this game, even though I was going for Marathon Pro, I got no flag caps, but I got a few defenses that was really useful on